Yo, welcome back to the Chill with podcast. How y'all doing today, bruh? So, first things first, I know I've been going for a while, you feel me? Going through a lot, but I'm definitely update y'all during this video. But I want to say, how's y'all mental health doing today? Comment down below how y'all feel. Let me know. Um, for me right now, my mental health probably at like a 7 right now, for the past month and a half. Just been a roller coaster lately. Just been a lot of ups and downs. So let me give y'all a little update on that. So like January, your boy caught COVID, man. Your boy caught COVID. It was different, bro. Them symptoms was crazy. Um, my body was aching, throat was hurting, headaches, sore, just different, bro. Had to quarantine. Quarantine was different. Couldn't do nothing. Didn't have the creative juices I wanted to just sit down and do an episode. My mind was just blank. It was a blur. Didn't really want to do nothing. Just watching YouTube videos, just kind of seeing what type of content I can provide for y'all. But I just wasn't putting it to work. I wasn't sharpening my craft, so that kind of sucked. So, but besides that, yeah, it was just like boring. Playing video games all day, couldn't go outside, couldn't go to work. It's just kind of depressing, to just be alone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks by yourself, no contact with nobody, no family, no friends, your loved ones, nothing. Just in a room, dolo, people treating you like the outsider of the group just because they don't want to get sick or catch COVID with you, which is understandable. But it's like, dang, and especially for somebody like me that, love to be around people, love to just interact with people and talk to people. Boy, was it depressing. My boys going through it. I was like probably like the second or third week of January. So yeah, and just what else I want to say to y'all? Oh yeah, so 2022 so far. First of all, I'm sorry. Happy New Year to you all. You know, that's first things first. Happy New Year to you all. Hopefully y'all having a good 2022. Starting off y'all journey of just self-improvement and everything. But for me, this month and a half, like I said in the beginning, just been a roller coaster ride, just ups and downs, just trying to find out who I am just as a person, find out what I want to do, finding my purpose, and just working on myself. Been doing a lot of reflecting lately. Um, and what I could say is that just been stressful. Just really sitting with yourself, really figuring yourself out, and having to answer a lot of questions that you feel like you need to ask somebody else for about yourself, but really you the only one that can answer those type of questions because nobody got the answers. Nobody know you like you. So I've been dealing with that. It's been emotional roller coaster for me, but I think right now, as of February, I think February 22nd or 23rd, I'm recording this on. So as of right now, I think I'm in a good space right now. I think I've been doing a good job during my reflecting process, just clearing my mind, figuring out who I am and who I want to become. So I think right now, yeah, I'm just in a good space. But what are like, but now to move past that, um, what are some of y'all goals for 2022? I want to see what some of y'all goals are. Put those in the comment below and just, yeah, just put it down below. Tell me what some of y'all goals for 2022. For me, my goals are to just read more books. I feel like in a Black community, we don't really speak on reading books or putting a book in front of ourselves because we have a cell phone all day, every day in our hands that's glued to our hips, glued to our hands. So I think for me, I just kind of wanted to drift away from being on social media and just pick up a book and just really read and just, dive into a lot of things that I've been really interested in and understanding, in some books that can help me with more of my reflecting, some books that can educate me on how the world is, um, like so-called like investing, maybe marketing. It's a lot of things that I'm kind of interested in that I want to kind of get stuck in my brain and just understand what I want and how I want to go about life. So yeah, so that's been some of my things. Just reading a lot of books, reading a lot of books. I think my goal right now is to probably read like 25 books or read maybe 20 to 50 pages every day. Mm, I could say that just been hard, bruh. I've been hard just being how addicting social media is in this day and age of feeling like you're gonna miss something, or feeling like you kind of drifting away from society or from the world. So you feel like you have to be a part of that. So you have to be on your phone all day, every day, just so you could fit in, just so you could feel like you're part of this big, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just really picking up a book and just reading, just giving myself that time to just really read a book. When the last time you ever just read a book, and a good book, what you just get lost in a book of just how good it is. So just been that. And also another goal of mine is just to get my body right. Get them weights popping, get the, chest popping, biceps popping, the whole nine. I just want to make sure when the summertime comes, button up with no undershirt on. Straight six pack, chest popping out, taco meat showing, the whole nine. You feel me? But you just get my body right, making sure I'm eating the right things, making sure I'm consuming water, fruit, all the things that the body need to function properly, rather than this junk food and this processed food and stuff like that. So just making sure I'm staying healthy, making sure that I'm taking the right vitamins, making sure that I'm being more disciplined when it comes to going out to eat, or eating fast food just because it's convenient, or just because I'm out and about, and wasting money. Like, when you eat out, you really spend a bag monthly. You probably spend, if you go out every day, you spend a good $100, 150 monthly just on fast food. Man, it's crazy. So imagine putting out 150 or $100 in your refrigerator with this healthy stuff that you and your family can eat. So that's what I've been trying to do, and just making sure I'm disciplined when it comes to that, and just being more aware of what I put in my body. So that's another goal. And one last thing is just my circle. The people I hang around, the people I give my energy to. Lately I just been feeling like my energy just ain't for everybody. A lot of people don't deserve my energy, and a lot of people probably don't want it either. And I gotta be okay with that. But I also gotta understand that I can't give people my energy. People don't deserve that from me. People don't deserve that at all. So I just gotta be aware of that, and just allow myself to set boundaries for myself, set boundaries for the people around me that I love and care about, when it comes to how I want to be treated, how I want to interact with them and stuff like that. So this is my circle, and just like I said, uh, some of y'all don't deserve my energy, and some of y'all don't need that energy. You know, and that's just it. Simple as that. None of y'all deserve that junk, and I'm not gonna feed into a lot of that negativity, or a lot of stuff that's you know crazy nowadays. So I don't want to entertain none of that. I know who in my circle, and I know who I want to be in my circle. And just surround myself with love, surround myself with support, surround myself with a lot of things, a lot of people that just gonna be there for me, and I'm gonna be there for them 100%. So that's all I want at the end of the day, moving forward. And it's gonna be hard to cut off some people that you love. It's gonna be hard to cut off some people that you really care about. It's gonna be hard, but sometimes you gotta do what's best for you, and what's best for your mental health at the end of the day. So yeah. And now, like I said, I just want to come on here and give you a little quick update. So when it comes to this podcast, I started this podcast just to where I could have an outlet to just talk to people, just conversate about a lot of things that I know, a lot of things I don't know, and a lot of things that I want to know about, and just interview people that's in the Hartford area or the CT area that doesn't get that light that they should deserve. And I want people to come up here and talk about what they're doing. Like I said, I've been having people like Jordan, have people like Sage, Blanco TSG, um, some father figures like Taz and Paul, and a couple more guests that I'm going to have up here. Just want to have a lot of conversations that need to be talked about, and a lot of conversations that y'all might learn from just watching or listening. So definitely stay tuned for a lot of new coming guests that I'm gonna have. There's gonna be a lot of entertaining guests, a lot of more funny conversations, a lot of more in-depth conversations. And just comment some questions. I could comment some questions. Maybe I could do a separate episode, just me talking to y'all like this, and I could just answer a lot of questions, whether it be a topic, whether it be something about myself that y'all might want to know about me. So don't be afraid to use that comment section down below to just, you know, ask questions, man. Don't be scared. Um, Also, I think for me, I have to start setting be more. I gotta be more disciplined when it comes to this podcast, because this is something I really want to do. It's something that I feel like I'll be great in. I'm learning every day. So I think for me, one thing that I need to work on, really need to work on and knuckle down on, is being consistent. Like I said, the whole month and a half just been crazy, but that's not fair to myself of, cutting y'all short of something that I feel I'm passionate about, something I really want to do, but not setting a time aside to really sit down and just have a conversation with y'all, and just, like I said, just having a platform to just talk and have conversations. And I feel like I gotta be more consistent with that. So that's something I'm gonna really stick to my guns, and just really be disciplined and really setting that time aside to just have episodes ready every Friday at 7 p.m. for y'all, so y'all can stay tuned and listen to those, and you know be a part of this journey with me. So maybe right now, I think this is episode 6 that I'm doing right now. So I want to see how it is when I get to episode 10, episode 25, episode 50, 100. Just want to see that growing process, to seeing that where I've came from to what I've learned when I get to those episodes. It's gonna be a journey, but I want y'all to be there with me during this journey. So like I said, I'm definitely gonna have more content. Like I said, don't be scared to ask me no questions, man. Comment that question down below. If not, y'all could follow me on Instagram at WillyWill23 underscore WILLY23 Y'all can follow me on TikTok at Chill Will Podcast. Definitely gonna be uploading clips, and also follow the podcast on Chill Will Podcast on Instagram as well. Like I said, it's gonna be clips up there. Y'all could comment up there if y'all want to. Y'all could DM me questions if y'all want to. If y'all want it to be anonymous, I don't have to say a name or whatever the case may be. So yeah, man. You know, Stick with me through this ride, bro. This month and a half been crazy, but for the people who will watch this, like I said, thank you for sticking around. Make sure y'all make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all comment down below, ask questions again. And yeah, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, you know, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all rate this a 5-star if y'all listening. It's for all audio listeners. And if you're listening on YouTube, watching this on YouTube, subscribe. And we're gonna be back. Peace.